My name is Lynn Wallace and I'm the manager of Norris Green Credit Union here in Broadway, Liverpool. The aim of the credit union is to offer the local community and people who work in the area access to affordable credit. We offer a loan service and a savings service. We also offer business loans. This was a service that we were able to offer when we were given some money from Liverpool City Council. We currently have 19 business loans out, and as a result of this has created 29 jobs in the local area. Because it's a community credit union, the staff that are employed here live in the area, so they know the people that are coming in to save and to borrow. The interest rates are a lot more competitive than those of a bank. And in areas like Norris Green, what you tend to have with high unemployment is loan sharks and high interest loans take an opportunity to come into an area. So in this area we have a rent-to-buy shop which charges astronomical amounts of interest. We have a money shop, a cash converters, a pawnbrokers, and these are all organisations that people who are traditionally marginalised would use just because there are no credit checks and because the people will then take their bank details and automatically take that money out of their account. We've been in these premises now for 7 years. The credit union is 22 years in existence. More recently, people have become more squeezed in terms of their finances. So what we are finding is we're finding that people are coming in to borrow because they've got rent arrears. And the rent arrears may be due to the fact that they've been having to pay bedroom tax. And that's had a massive impact on people's income. Because obviously people's income has not increased with inflation. If it doesn't increase with inflation, it means that they're 2, 3 or up to 18% worse off than they were. And on top of that, they're also having to pay bedroom tax. So what we did notice at Christmas, and I think that this is indicative of what's happening currently, especially with the squeezing in the welfare programme, is people were actually listing the things that they needed for Christmas. And amongst some of those things, it wasn't just toys for the children, it wasn't just clothes for the children, it was food. It was household bills and food. In terms of the Getting By project, and my fear for the future is that food banks will become the norm. And we'll go back to the 1970s when families who were strapped for cash were putting in for loans, maybe from social services or from the Department of Work and Pensions, and being given food vouchers to go to supermarkets. And I just hope for the future that we don't go back to that way of treating people, treating people with disabilities or treating people who go out to work a 9 or 10-hour day, and then can't afford to come and put a light on when they get home. If you've got a young person who's 21 and they're getting £52 JSA, and they appear not to have logged onto the government's website to look for the ridiculous amount of jobs and apply for the ridiculous amount of jobs that they're supposed to do, and they have their benefits sanctioned because of that, and they've got nothing to live on. How do you then instill confidence and worth into that young person? The answer to that is you can't. The damage is done, and all you can do is do your utmost if you're a functional family to support that person.